Welcome to Black Hut. Hey everyone, my name is Mark. Thanks for coming into Black Hut. I do appreciate it. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Really helps out the channel a lot. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much. Please hit that bell icon. You get a notification anytime that I put up a new video. If you're using a mobile device, just make sure that notifications are allowed. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be opening up a Ryobi 9-inch bandsaw. It's kind of an old model that they had for a while. It's on the low price. It's a do-it-yourself bandsaw. It's not a professional bandsaw by any stretch of the imagination. But for what I'm doing right now, it's going to work out perfect. So we say we'll open up the box. I'm not going to go in depth of everything that's in the box. There are 8 million videos out there of the unboxing of this and every single little piece. So what I'm going to do is I'll just set the camera up and I'm going to unbox it and I'll tell you what I see as I open it. Alright, so this is the Ryobi 9-inch bandsaw. It is model number BSG904G. The SKU in the United States at Home Depot is 496766, and in Canada it's 100-747-370. Okay. Oh, this sucker is heavy. So it's about 45 pounds. Spin it around here so we can see this. Okay. It has a 2.5 amp induction motor, independent upper and lower blade guides, precision cast aluminum table, tilts from 0 to 45 degrees, adjustable sliding miter gauge, rack and pinion blade guide adjustment, blade tracking view window. That's nice to be able to see it without having to take it apart. It has a rapid set, which is a trademark blade tension quick release. Makes it easy to change the blades. Micro adjustment blade tension and knob. Precision aluminum interior blade wheels to minimize the vibration. And a 9-inch throat capacity and increase to 3 5/8 maximum cutting height. So you're not going to be able to rip any 2x6s or 2x8s on this thing. You're probably going to just be doing some basically do-it-yourself notching and some small woodworking projects. But for, like I said, for my needs, this is going to be perfect right now. The one disappointment that I do have with this is it does not come with a fence. So what do you say we open this up and let's put it together and let's see what it can do. Alright. Like I said, I'm not going to go through every single little thing here. Everything's been done before. You get the typical, the instructions, Ryobi advertisements, it's the typical stuff. Open this up here. You got some knobs here, an adjustment, some hex wrenches here. Got the table, which is actually some pretty good weight to this. Yeah, I'm actually kind of impressed with that one. Alright, so this is the Ryobi, oh Lord, bandsaw, and I don't know why it's wobbly. Oh, cord was underneath it. Okay. I didn't see where this is going to have to be bolted down, but yeah, not too bad. Pop the doors open. This is your spinning wheel, your upper spinning wheel, your lower spinning wheel. What we have to do is let's get this blade lined up on the wheel. Yeah, these wheels are way out of whack. I'm going to have to be adjusting these. But there is on the back. I think that lifts the wheel up, but we're going to line that up in the center. That should bring the wheel up. Okay, let's tighten it up. See if it kind of adjusts itself. A little off up here. This knob up here is for minor. That seems okay. That seems okay. Holy mackerel, I think that's it. Okay, so that's all set. This here is, I don't know if they pick it up on the camera, you can see it. This here is a brush that's supposed to clean the wheel off. That's not bad. Okay, so let's close those up. There we go. Get that door closed. Get that door closed. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is we need to get the table on. So on the end here, there's a nut and wing nut, or I should say a wing nut and a bolt. You need to take that off. Do not lose it, because this is needed. So that comes off. Those go on the bottom, and that goes on the top like that. Now, this slides on like so. There we go. Okay, so that does that. Okay, so now we need to put this back in. Tiny slot for it to screw into. Just tighten it in here. There we go. Okay. So that's basically it. That's the setup of it. So I'm going to have to check and make sure that the blade is square with the tray. Oops. And pop that in. Just to do some miters. But that's it. Wow, that was way too easy. I'm going to have to go over it because when things are that easy, that's too easy. Don't trust myself on that. Okay, so that you loosen. We can adjust that to an angle to cut a miter. It does up to 45. Okay, let me just double check everything, make sure I got it right. Make sure I'm not doing anything wrong, and we'll give it a test cut. Okay, so what I got to do now is got to make sure that the tray is level, which I don't know whether the camera is picking that up, but that is pretty darn close. Front to back, way off. That's the best it's going to do, so that needs to go up a little bit. So let's see if I put this at a 45-degree angle. If I can get at that, which I can. So we will lock that. Clockwise. You can get it on there. See if that helped any. Lock that down. Okay, so we are now level across. Perfect. Okay, that is not going anywhere. So I think I got it. Okay, the only thing I need to do is I don't have anything. Oops. That locks that. I don't have anything small enough to check this blade if it's square. Darn it. Alright, let me go see if I can find something to check if this is square. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my T-square, or my Copner square, not my T-square, and we will measure from the bottom 1 inch, and at the top 1 inch. Okay, beauteous, that's square. Okay, so I have everything squared up here. That looks like it's it. This knob here locks from going up and down. So, let me get the square out of there. So right now, I can't move that. If I twist it counterclockwise, come on, why don't you move it? There we go. Okay. The head will go up and down. If you're cutting thinner boards, you want it down lower to get, so that you don't get any wobble in the blade. Okay, this back here is to adjust tension. This here, you put it down to loosen the wheel inside so that you can change the blade or adjust the blade. Okay. This here is even a finer tightening. So if the blade right now was too tight, I would loosen this down, you know, lefty loosey, and it loosens the blade. If I want it tighter, I turn it to tighten it. So as of right now, this looks like everything's all set. That's pretty close to level. That's level. Okay, so this desk, let me zoom out now. This desk here, my new desk, isn't the desk that this is going to reside on. It's not its lifelong home. So what I'm going to do is let me move it to where it's supposed to be, and we'll give it a test run. So, okay, the bandsaw is now in its home. Not happy with the way that the blade is centered on the wheels here. So we're going to open this back up. Okay, and we're going to loosen this just a little bit. Take a little bit of the tension off. Okay, so that's good now. I like that. Oops, didn't like that. Let's bring this back up. Okay, blade's tight. Want a little bit of play in the wheel, not too much. I think that's good now. Okay, let's close it back up. Like I said, I don't like the bottom is really hard to close the plastic. I'm afraid it's going to break. Everything is pretty much aluminum on this, so it's good. But the doors are plastic. Okay, this is the power button. You take the piece of tape off. And it actually has a safety. This yellow piece right here is a safety, so right now I can't turn it on or off. All right, everyone, I just checked and I'm done. The yellow key right here has to be in for this to be operational. If the key is taken out, you can't turn it on, it's loose. All right, so I have the key in. I'll leave the key in because nobody will be touching this. I don't have any small children in the house right now. We'll plug it in and let's see how this sounds. Not bad at all. That is fairly quiet. Holy mackerel. It does take a little time for it to slow down, but I'm impressed with that. I'm really impressed. What we'll do right now is, let me make a quick cut and see how it works, see how the cut comes out. So I'll readjust the camera so you can see a lot better. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I have this piece of scrap wood here. We're gonna cut it. Let's see how it cuts. As with anything, anytime you cut, safety. And I'm gonna use the miter guide on this, which I will set to perfect 90. There we go. Let's put on the safety glasses. Okay, let's put the piece of wood here. Okay, and it's a little wobbly. I'm gonna have to secure that, but let's see how it cuts. That was like butter. Look at the nice clean cut on that. No tear out. I'm impressed. Okay, let's switch this over here and let's do a 45-degree angle. Okay, see if this is long enough. There we go. Okay, line that up. Let's turn it on. Not bad. Look at that cut. This is really nice. This is really, really nice. I like this. Okay, we're gonna see, let's see how it handles a 2x4 on a weird angle like this. Okay, so we turn on the power. Look at that. That was not, this thing is smooth as glass. For an end cut, that is beautiful. And I got both the angles. I got an angle there, and I've got the angle there. Wow. I'm happy with this. This is good. I am gonna have to clamp this down or bolt it into the table because it is sliding as I'm cutting, but I can see this working very nice for me. All right, everyone. That's it. That's the Ryobi bandsaw. I'm quite impressed with it. For the price point, it seems pretty good. I'm not sure how long it'll last. Can't cut any wide boards. Obviously, this is a home model. It's definitely not for a contractor by any shape. No, contractor would destroy this thing in a day. But for what I'm going to use it for, I think it'll be great. I do need to build a fence for it. That's the one thing I wish that it had come with a fence. But fence doesn't look like it'd be that difficult to build. The biggest problem I'll have is just to make sure that the end is square. Yeah, I think I may have some fun with this thing. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try making a picture frame tonight, and we'll see how that comes out. So, but like I said, I recommend it. If it's the cheapest bandsaw out there, it was very easy to put together. The instructions absolutely suck. When you go into the instructions and it tells you that the diagram of how to put something together is on page 17 and the instructions end on page 16. Yeah, not the greatest. That's where YouTube come in. I followed the YouTube instructions on putting that thing together. Much easier doing it that way. I don't know how we learned how to do stuff before YouTube. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Like I said before, first of all, thanks for getting this far into the video. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, because if you got this far, obviously you liked what you were seeing. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much. Hit that bell icon. You'll get a notification anytime I put up a new video. Just make sure if you're using a mobile device that notifications are allowed. Otherwise, you won't get the notification. Leave me a thumbs up if you like this video. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if there's something that I missed, or are there any accessories for this bandsaw that I'm not aware of. That being said, I'm going to get going now. I got more videos coming real soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.